Is really amazing, and I want to start by telling you a story that I hope will really inspire you. About 2 years ago, a very, very successful businessman from the country of Australia by the name of Peter J. Daniels came to my church in Colorado Springs, and he spoke for 3 days on entrepreneurship. And what he said was so riveting, it just changed me. And I hope it'll do this for you. He asked the question, how many of you own your own business? And I raised my hand and I looked around and there was only 5% of the people that raised their hand. And he looked at us and he said, my wonderful American friends, don't you know what made America great in her early years? He said 2 things. Number 1, the unmerited favor of God. The unmerited favor of God. Secondly, he said, free enterprise made your country great.
Yes, it did.
He said men and women had a creative idea right from the heart of God. And they rolled up their sleeves and they went to work and they didn't quit until they were successful. That made our country great. And he said, you know what? He said 5% is pitiful. And then he looked at our pastor and he said, Pastor, and kind of shook his finger. He said, the pastors of this country need to honor the businessmen and women in their churches, because it's the businessmen and women that pay all the tithes, right? We have to look at something. Free enterprise creates philanthropy. Who fed more people